All right. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and today I've got another match for you today of the Kyber Cup Round 2. This time between LOBster and LarryLobbler. That's not going to get confusing. Let's take a look at these lists. LOBster on the left, flying Guri with collision detector? That's weird. Maybe she just wants to get into range 1 and not have to worry about rocks and debris. Actually, we don't have any debris, we got rocks. Palob with debris gambit shield upgrade. Let's go ahead and add that third shield. Moldy Crow and 000. So very tanky Palob here. Giving out stress or gaining calculate, shield upgrade, debris gambit to have, and evade. So we could see a first engagement with 2 focus and an evade on Palob. Kavil with trick shot, shield upgrade. Let's add that shield. Ion cannon turret, Han Solo gunner, and R4 astromech. If I'm correct, yeah, that's the one that's going to make his 1s and 2s a little bit easier. On the right here, we have LarryLobbler. Goes by Snoosnary in on Steam. And he's flying a version of Palp Aces. Got Palp in the Omicron shuttle here. You got Soontir with Lone Wolf and Stealth Device. So we'll be rolling 4 dice for now. And Vader with Fire Control System. Should be fairly arc dodgy. And that Soontir is going to be difficult to hit. Looks like he's going to slow roll Palp up the board here. And it seems like these scum ships going to try and come behind that that shuttle. Got Soontir taking the long way around. Interesting way to place Guri. Looks like he wants Kavil and Palob to go up front, take the brunt of the fire, and then have Guri come in behind after everything's been messed up and the initial engagements happened. So we'll see how that works out for him. Bets are up in the chat. If you'd like to place bets, it's exclamation point bet, then the bet ID 0 for LOBster, 1 for Larry, and then the amount of credits you want to bet, 100 being the max. Alright, looks like they're dialing it in. Just waiting on Vader here. Looks like both players opting for rocks here, no debris. All right. So do we see Soontir turn in here and start coming towards this engagement? Or does he spend another 3 or 4 turns coming around here? Florian saying, I have the stream on my smart TV. Can't write. No problem, but you know what? I love it up here on the big screen. Feels good, man. It does worry me a little bit to see Vader potentially coming out here and starting this off alone. I think he should probably slow roll. Let Soontir come in here and do a big old 3 hard turn. Fast maneuver next turn. That way they can both contribute something. Liking the use of the asteroid and the finger. 2 of the best rocks in the game. Florian saying I look good in 60 inches. I had a nickel for every time I heard that. Alright, so Lambda's not turning in anytime soon. Let's see, did we put a timer on? We sure did. Let's get a clock cam. Cool. These guys bring dice rollers, they sure did. Alright, so no rush here from these players. Good idea. Keep Palob back. Bank those focus tokens. Make him as strong as possible before you get him in the first engagement. Very smart. Alright, so Soontir is going to take the long way around. I expect we'd see a boost, and there it is. So next turn we'll see a 3 bank probably. Maybe a 2 hard turn, 3 hard turn. Get him facing this diagonal. We see Guri's turned around a little bit. So it looks like she's preparing for this engagement. Looks like we had a disconnect from one of our competitors, so we'll pause the timer. Let him get back in. It is an internet-based game, so you get drops, you get disconnects. So let's see, what would Guri want to do next turn? Do you do a 1 hard turn and let Soontir come to you? Do you do a bank out here? A barrel roll backwards? Let's see that timer start again. Cool. And we're back on. Alright, so where did that calculate token come from? Was that Guri's? Yeah, he's just taking all these tokens off. Alright. So Vader's turning away as well. What's the plan here? This rock is going to help Soontir because it doesn't seem like these guys are going to be able to get into the fight to help Guri. Is there any reason to K-turn Kavil and have him come around this way? Probably not. Probably just turn in. Maybe a 1 and a 3. Protoskull in the chat. How you doing? Getting that bet in. Going for the scum player. It's a lot to chew through. I'll give him that. Oh, and no title on Guri. Interesting. We do have afterburners, though. Let's take a look at that card real quick. After you fully execute a speed 3 to 5 maneuver, you may spend 1 charge to perform a boost action, even while stressed. See if that comes into play. Could allow him to sloop and then boost in. Is he coordinating? I guess so. So he gives Vader a focus. So not a bad idea to stay close to the shuttle. Stay in reinforce or coordinate range. Protoskull looking for a 5-dice ion cannon shot from Kavil at range 1. Yeah, that's the dream. Certainly. Takes an evade just to show that he's got debris gambit. that a bump? Nope. Perfect formation flying. 3 bank out of Kavil. Gonna take that focus. What's Kavil got? Trick shot, ion cannon, Han Solo gunner. Okay. So if he gets close enough, he may target lock and then use Han Solo gunner to get the focus when he attacks. He is a 5. Yep. So he won't be attacking before Soontir or Vader. Not going to matter too much. Here's a 3 hard turn out of Vader. He's going to barrel roll back, keep that distance. And here's the 1 hard turn from Guri with a calculate. Ooh, Soontir fell. Gonna get that focus from the bullseye arc. Let's see where they opt to roll these dice. And that's where it's gonna be. Alright. Ooh, looks like the, oh god. Screwed everything up here. Looks like hit crit gets a predator reroll and uses the focus for hit crit. Oh, he uses Palob. Nice. 1 evade. So takes 1 shield and 1 crit. Get my camera line back up here. Alright. Let's see what that crit was for Guri. Oh, it was a hit. I swear it was hit crit. Oh, it was a double damage. So down to 2. Guri shooting back. It looks like 2 hits. And 2 evades. Let's line this up real quick. There's number 2. There's number 3. Alright. So these 2 shot at each other. Doesn't look like there's any other shots. But I imagine we're going to see some, maybe a hard turn here from the Hawk. Probably a 2 hard. And then maybe even a hard turn from Kavil. Maybe a bank. Problem with this ion cannon turret, it's only range 1 to 2. So if he's here, you know, it's very unlikely that well, could catch Soontir fell over here. It might be better to turn in, get your front arc over here and your side arc over this way. We'll see what he opts for. Probably not going to be able to get a target lock this turn, even with a hard 2 in. It'd be close. All right. Oh, and oh, that wasn't Predator. That was Lone Wolf that got spent to get the reroll from Soontir fell. Here's a 1 bank from the Lambda. Gonna coordinate a barrel roll. All right, so it seems like he's really playing safe with Vader. Gonna keep him out of this engagement as long as possible. There's a one bank from Palob. Probably going to evade. And maybe that's why we see these rocks so close together. He wants to have that debris gambit online. Yep, there's the evade. One bank from Kavil. So we've got a good area of coverage here from the Hawk. Not so much from Kavil. Oh, Kavil goes for the barrel roll. Spicy. Now he's not going to be able to use Han Solo Gunner now. Before you engage, you may perform a red focus action. He can't perform any actions now because he's stressed. But he was really concerned about getting some coverage over here. So let's see, did Soontir fail K-turn? Did he do a fast maneuver? He wants to get around behind this stuff. Forget Guri. So that should be it for, Yep. Oh, Soontir fell. Not interested in this engagement. Sees that the arcs are coming over here. And bugs out. Now, he may be in range 2 of this ion cannon turret. So he may opt to focus or evade and barrel roll. Smart move. Doesn't want to get hit by this trick shot. So if we look at Soontir fell real quick. He performed an evade and then an auto thruster's red barrel roll, which is why he's stressed. Florian saying, if I would like to join such a cup, where do I have to sign in? There is a tournament Discord. So just hop on the regular TTS Discord, and there's a tournament section, and that's where you will find it. So Vader gets a range 3 target lock on Guri. Guri does not get a focus. So looking to see if this is obstructed, and I believe it is. So it'll be 3v3 plus 1 for range plus 1 for obstruction. It would be 5 if it is obstructed, but maybe they're saying it's not. Looks like hit crit. Advanced targeting computer going to turn that hit into a crit. And he rerolls into a blank. Alright. Oh boy. Guri with 2 evades. Not even worried. Guri, don't worry. So Vader had to spend one of his force charges in order to target lock and focus. Just leave him late to the lob party. Double lobs. Alright, so Guri's gonna shoot back. Looks like hit crit from Guri. 1 evade. So he's taken 1 to the shields. Vader down to 3 and 1. Nothing for either of these two. So back to dials we go. Now this could be a bit of a sticky situation for Vader. I imagine we'll see something like a 2-bank from the shuttle, coordinate a focus, maybe a barrel roll. What's Kavil gonna do? Does Kavil just go straight? Or leave that stress with a 1 or 2? Imagine we'll see a straight maneuver out of the Hawk. Maybe 2 or 3. Get coverage up here. If the Omicron group pilot would barrel roll Vader down and then do like a 5 forward or something, wouldn't help him much. Sleep. I'm rocking those Inquisitors. I do enjoy your Inquisitor list. It's fun to watch. I have since then put an Inquisitor in a list of my own. Not the Grand Inquisitor, but a base Inquisitor. So let's see what this shuttle's gonna do. 1 bank. All right. Doesn't want to overdo it. Gonna check for a coordinate. Nope, gonna go for the reinforce on the 4. I don't think you're in much trouble. I mean, maybe a 4 forward out of Guri. Could see a sloop and a boost out of Guri here. Gonna do Guri. Guri's a 5, Palob's a 5. Okay. 1 forward. Okay, 1 forward out of Guri. No big deal. Ooh, hard turn out of... Oh, it's a blue hard turn thanks to R4. Going to take a target lock on Soontir. So this is good area denial. So he's going to keep Soontir out of here. Doesn't want to be here. This is a 4 dice shot from Kavil. He could barrel roll backwards into the front arc if he wanted to. Take a look at this. So that arc runs about there. So it's possible he could just get out if he wanted. He will not be getting his bullseye arc. So he'd probably need to focus barrel roll if he was going to do that. Could opt to just barrel roll backwards and down and hope to get out of range 2. Let's see what he goes for. Thinking about it. Does he want to shoot, or does he want to live? Still got stealth device on. Still got plenty of survivability. Still got lone wolf. No hope of token stripping here. Han Solo Gunner's going to allow Kavil to get his focus after he activates. In the engagement phase. Sleep him saying shoot all the time. We'll see. Really mulling this over. Let's take a second to look at that clock. 52 minutes left. No rush. Alright, goes for the evade, so he's probably gonna bug out of here. That doesn't look like a move you do when you want to... Oh, let's undo that. And there we go. So does he make it out of range 2? That is the important question. Even if he doesn't, he will have 4 dice and an evade, where Kavil will get 4 dice focus target lock. So it's probably still in Kavil's favor. Oh, he will have Lone Wolf as well. He will have 1 reroll. Alright, looks like a 1 forward and a barrel roll. Is that right? Yep, he barrel rolled and focused. Can't steal anything with Palob this time. Here comes a obstructed range 2 shot from Vader. Looks like we're gonna roll it here now. That's great. That works out for me. Ooh, 2 crits. Does he focus? He sure does. An advanced targeting computer, that to 3 crits. That is going to hurt. One of those is going through at least. Oh, no! 3 natty evades! Don't try to call it, Scott. You're only going to embarrass yourself. Guri wants to live! So now we'll see the 5s. Soontir doesn't have a shot. So Kavil's going to check. So let's check the wording on Han Solo before you engage. So before he checks arc, he goes for the focus. Then he checks. Oh, he just barely gets it. Look at that. Look at that, kids. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Kavil, can you make it happen? 4 dice, 4v4, focus target lock versus Lone Wolf evade. Has 2 blanks, 1 hit and a focus. He's gonna reroll the blanks. Oh, there it is. 4 hits. We're gonna need some paint here. 1 evade. He's going to reroll 1 and modify that with his with Palp and with the evade token. So he takes 1, loses stealth device. That is a big deal. Soontir fell down to 2. 2 hull. That was a huge shot. And that is the spectacular part of Han Solo Gunner on Kavil. Man, that's great. Sleep'em asking, is it 75 minutes per game? Yep, sure is. Oh, looks like triple natty hits? No. That was 3 hits thanks to a calculate and 3 evades on Vader. And those must have been... No, that was 1 mod from Vader because his force point is spent. Alright, here comes a range 3 from Palob. And if nothing else, these shots are getting Vader to spend his force tokens. So that is a victory. Here's hit crit, and he's going to spend a focus token to make hit crit. Ooh. Going to reroll 1 with... Oh, he's rolling 1 extra for range 3, I think. Mods 1 with a force point. So takes 1 shield. Yeah. Down to 3 hull. So it regens 1 force point over here. So this is a little bit of a victory. This is a big victory, taking stealth device offline. And the only one really hurting right now is Guri. Guri's on life support. Well, Guri's got 2 left. Not terrible. Do we see her go over this rock and use collision detector? We're probably going to see the Palp shuttle come into the fight this turn. The big question is, does Kavil keep pursuing Soontir Fel, or does he turn in to engage Vader? Let's take a look at collision detector here. While you booster barrel roll, you can move through and overlap obstacles. After you move through or overlap an obstacle, you may spend 1 charge to ignore its effects until the end of the round. So I believe that means you could sit on a rock and shoot? Because that'd be the whole round, right? Not just the phase. That's pretty insane. Collision detector, a little bit better than I might have thought. Alright, so we're dialing it in here. Palob and Kavil are good. Guri, gotta figure out where Vader's gonna go. He could do a 1. Could do something much faster. So she may want to just 1 hard. I'd probably just 1 hard. 1 hard and a barrel roll backwards. No, because that leaves you open to the 1 forward. I think you just 1 hard. Sit on this rock. If you move slow. Ooh, that's tough. You could just say, screw you, Vader. 4 forward. Alright, here comes Palob. 2 hard turn. Good coverage there. Relatively safe from Soontir Fel. Takes an evade. He did spend a focus last time. Ooh, does just go for the 4 straight. Gonna use afterburners to close the distance. Okay, that is great, because you don't have to spend your action to do it. So now he can barrel roll left maybe. It's a little tricky. I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna maybe. Definitely go forward. Yep. Okay. Great maneuver out of Guri. Wow, that is awesome. Hold on. This is going to take a long time to queue up. Come on, Guri. Love it. All right. So Kavil with a 2 hard, relieves the stress, goes for the target lock. Justin saying, sup man? Oh, I like that Palob with 000. Yeah, you know what I like even better? Kavil with Han Solo Gunner. Very nice. And R4 to relieve the stress. So Soontir Fel's just got to bug out. The one good thing about this is Soontir Fel's kind of drawing Kavil's fire, which helps Vader a little bit. We'll see if Vader tries to do any tokens, because Palob's just going to take him if he's in range 2. Probably not going to see a turn in here from Vader. Just goes for the 1 forward. Palob doesn't have trick shot, does he? Nope. Sure does not. Alright, looks like we are trying to figure out Vader's action here. He's down to 1 force point. Probably doesn't want to spend it doing too many actions. He could barrel roll away, which is probably what I would advise. Barrel roll backwards to the right. Get yourself more distance. Maybe more of a guarantee of obstruction. If you're out of range 2, then it's safe to focus. But he probably wants to save his force point if he can. Guri gets the focus. No shot for Vader. No shot for Soontir. So the 5s are going to activate. Probably only Guri. Multi-Crow will have a shot. So here's a 4-dice shot into the Palp shuttle. He does have a reinforce, and it should be online. Yeah, Guri's fully in the 4 section. Ooh, hit. Crit. So 1 gets blocked. 3 shields gone. This is just some amazing flying. Looks like... I don't think the Palp shuttle should be shooting. They should be checking Palob. Maybe they already did that. Two hits from the shuttle. Gonna spin the evade. He can't keep it anyway, so might as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at that timer. 39 more minutes. So it's mainly a question of, does Soontir re-engage at some point, or does he just run away and try to preserve himself? What do we see out of the Palp shuttle? Does he do a stop maneuver and try to let Guri bump? Can Guri fit in a sloop? Oh, I think he could probably fit in a spicy sloop here. Ooh, that would be the most ballin' thing I've ever seen. Actually, he's stressed. So, scratch all that. Could just do a 1 forward. In fact, that's probably the best call. 1 forward. If the Palp shuttle moves, then you can do your barrel roll. Probably 1 bank out of Palob. Keep some arc up here and some down here. Vader can't 5 forward, so he's gonna... the fastest maneuver he can do is a 3 bank, which will be safely an arc for Palob. Ooh, goes for a big ol' 3 forward. So 1 forward out of Guri and a barrel roll back. Probably not going to get arc for Guri. So what's he thinking? Oh, it was a white maneuver, so it doesn't relieve his stress. Alright, Palob goes for another... nope, that was the original focus. Oh, nope, I guess he... where did... oh, was that a jam? That was a jam! That was a red jam action from the Lambda. That's what stressed him. That's what got rid of one of the focus tokens. So here's a 1 bank from Guri. We're going to see another barrel roll. I would think from the back. Yeah, he wants to be right here, out of arc. Ooh, doesn't quite get out of arc. So we'll see if... Oh, Guri has a linked action that I might have forgotten about. Barrel roll into calculate. Spicy. Sleeve him saying, what does jam even do? Haven't seen it in play before. So the way jam works, it is... What is the range for jam? Is jam range 1? I'm just going to check on that real quick. I think jam is range 1, but the point is, when you jam a ship, you give them a jam token, and that ship has to remove either its blue target lock, the target lock belonging to that ship, or a green token. So the jam forced Palob to get rid of a green token. Range 1 for jam. Oh, you know what? He jammed it. He jammed Palob before he moved. Is Palob over here? Hold on, I might hop in the... Hey guys. What's the range for jam? So, how did the Lambda jam Palob? Because... What? Okay. Sorry. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Gotcha. Just checking. Thanks. Alright. So, range 1, he was before he moved. For some reason, I thought Palob was like a 1 forward. So that would have been a parallel thing. But whatever. He fine. Looks like Vader turned in. It's going to take a stress from 000. Yeah, I know the Lambda is PS1 and he jammed him before he moved, but for some reason I thought Palob was back here, not over here. But I think Palob did turn in last turn and then 1 bank this turn. Alright, so Vader, is that his shot? Hit, hit, crit, crit? Are you serious? Wow! So, there go all 3 shields, and here comes a crit, which is disabled power regulator. So he's going to be ioned this turn. That was a hell of a shot. That was a half-point shot. He guarantees himself half points for Palob there. That was an insane shot. Maybe he did a fire control system reroll on that. Because, man, nothing was spent. So, here comes, looks like the range 1 back into Vader. 3 blanks and a crit. Not much you can do about that one. Oh, this is, nope. This is Guri into the Lambda. Gonna spin the calculate for hit crit. 1 evade. So 1 shield off of the Lambda. Justin saying that was all natty. Oh, gross. That was insane. I mean, that's what Larry needs to get back into this. Got a range 3 shot from downtown. 2v4 onto Soontir fell. He's got the target lock. Will he opt to spend it? He's gonna... He's got his hand on it. Nope, he's gonna save it for later. He likes the threat. Oh, jeez. What is she doing? Hey, Alexa. No. Hey, Alexa. Stop. Right. Can you hear me yelling at Alexa? I don't know what she's even responding to. Oh, there's another single crit and 3 blanks. Is this Palob back into Vader? That's the second time he's rolled that exact same thing. Oh, that is so sad. So now, the Omicron group pilot's going to get to shoot into Palob. Palob still has a focus. Oof. Hit crit. Going to spend his Palp focus. He gets 1 evade. He's going to spend his focus and take another crit. Down to 1 on Palob. And that is a console fire. He's already engaged this turn. This is such a big turn. Palob is ostensibly gone. He's going to go 1 forward. He's going to focus. He can't focus. He's going to bump. Not going to be able to change arc. Vader's going to know exactly where he is, although he's stressed, so he's not going to be able to respond to it. This Lambda is just going to 1 forward. And, well, with a 1 forward, he may actually move his arc past Palob. So this may not be the death of Palob. But it's going to be a while before he can contribute anything. Now, do we see Kavil move up into this lane? No, you know what? Kavil has to go forward. Because if for any reason Soontir fell does like a 1 hard turn, you don't want to be up here facing away from it. I think he does a 1 or 2 forward. Well, maybe a 1 forward, which would respond to this, and that way next turn he can 2 forward. Ooh! Oh, maybe looking for that rear arc shot on Palob. I don't think he's going to get it. We'll see. Alright, so Kavil going 3 forward. He could barrel roll back if he wanted to, but I don't think he's gonna. Nope. Just gonna focus. 1 bank out of Guri. Does he spend the... Nope, he can't spend afterburners. He could boost in here. He could do like some kind of barrel roll down this way. It's mainly, does he want to catch Vader? He could be here, and he'd probably catch the very edge. He's going to boost. He should remember... Oh, yeah, he boosts into a calculate. Wow, nicely done. Looks like he's got both options here. I think he's got arc on that. Soontir Fell's moving up. He could 1 bank boost and take a shot on Guri, probably. He should be comfortably out of range 2 there. Yep, goes for the boost. Probably should have focused and then boosted, but oh well. No more lone wolf for Soontir. Ooh, look at that. Does Vader try to barrel roll away? Palob can't steal his focus, so at least he could do that. So let's take a look at this. One more hit on the Omicron group pilot gets half points. One more on Vader is half points. One more on Soontir is half points. Half points already awarded for Palob and Guri. Kavil's fine. For now. So we get a barrel roll from Vader here. Does Kavil get... I mean, does Palob get that range? Oh, he's going to 000 Vader. Takes the stress. So this is good. It gives LOBster more knowledge of the dial for Vader. Things Vader can't do. Here is an obstructed shot from Soontir into Guri. Not going to get any rerolls. 2 hits and a focus. He could spin. Yep, spins Palp for 3 hits. Ooh, this could be bad for Guri. One evade, 1 focus. Has to spin the calculate and take 1. So Guri's on 1 hull. We may see a range 1 shot from the Omicron group pilot. I wonder if this changes Guri's mind about what she shoots. Because at this point, you may want to try and get some kind of crit through on the Lambda. Here's hit crit on... Oh, Jesus Christ. That's 2 unmodded shots from Vader. All hits crits. Gonna spin that focus. Take the crit on the shields. Alright, so we'll check Kavil's side arc. Does he get it? He sure does. Just barely gets that ion shot. You could see an ion shuttle if all of these go through, actually. So 1 hit, 1 evade. He's fine. Let's take a look at that time. 23 minutes. Oh, doesn't look like Guri gets any of the Lambda, so that makes that decision easy. Shooting into Vader. 3v3. Vader's got 2 force points left. Oh, Guri's got Lone Wolf. I didn't realize that. Hit crit. Oh, evade focus. He's gonna spend his force point. Alright, we'll check Palob here, but I don't think... Oh, console fire is going to go off on Palob. Going to roll an attack die. And see if this is the end of the Hawk. It's not. Palob lives. Oh, Palob does have a range 1 shot here into Vader. Can Vader survive this again? Has 1 force point left. No mods from Palob. 2 hits. Oh boy, this program's not running too great right now. 1 evade. Gonna spend his final force point and take 1. That is half points for Vader. Vader down to 2. Quackshot in the chat. How you doing? Watched a little bit of your Vassal stream last night. Alright, so I think you just run with Palob, right? You probably 3-bank, focus. Oh, you know what? You probably need to worry about console fire. Maybe you go straight 2 because you're worried about Soontir Fel doing a 5 forward after you. This must be the Lambda. 1 crit. Into Guri. Oh, Guri blanks out! Oh no! Guri's dead. No. Yep. Guri's dead. Oh boy, things are falling apart here for the Scum team. Terrorists blew all the containers. Sorry to hear it, Quackshot. Better luck next time. I mean, we could see Palob go down to a 5 forward from Soontir Fel. We could see Vader start pursuing Kavil. Jesus, this game swung so much. Problem here is this Omicron group pilot has to get out of the way of Vader. Can't do a stop maneuver because he's stressed. Yeah, it feels like Scum flew Guri really well, and I think they did. I agree. Kavil got a huge hit into Soontir Fel that forced Soontir Fel to run. I mean, the story of this game is that range 1 shot from Vader with the target lock, where he just rolled, what, 3 hits and 2 crits naturally. Didn't even use the target lock. And I think we had a blank out on Palob. Maybe 1 evade. That was the game. And the crit was disabled power regulator. It forced a bump from Palob. And that was it. I think we had 2 shots into Vader. Did actually get 1 damage through, so that is half points there. Cav will probably be able to get half points on the Lambda. Just needs 1 more damage in there. But it's difficult to see a place here where Scum can get a ship off the board. We might get the, if we see a 1 forward or something from Kavil, we could see the Dream 5 dice range 1 ion shot. Did I miss something? No. That beep or boop from that music sounded like my, my follower alert. It was not. So he's trying to think about reinforcing the front or focusing probably for offense. There's a good shot. Let's see if we can get the clock in the middle of the interceptor's wings. Yeah, look at that. Oh no, I screwed it up. That's art, people. Alright. Has he made a decision about this? He's just going to run out that time. Goes for the reinforce. Oh, he was pausing the timer or something? That's what that boop was. Oof. 2 damage on the Kavil. I mean, Palob, so 1 hull remaining. Does a 1 forward. Likes the amount of distance that gets him, but a 5 forward and a boost. Gonna be the same old story. 3 bank out of Kavil. Ooh, does Kavil have trick shot? He sure does. We could see a 6 die. If that's, I don't think that's range 1, unfortunately. But if it was, man, that'd be beautiful. 6v2. Gonna move the target lock over. I mean, well, I was gonna say, could you imagine if you got 6 dice through and killed the shuttle in 1 shot? But it's ion cannon, so it can't do that. Here comes Vader. He's gonna target lock Kavil. And this is just gonna be a slow and steady dissection of the scum team. Slow rolls with Soontir. Maybe he was afraid of an arc change. But Palob had to flip. Oh, that's Guri's structural damage. Palob had to flip console fire. So, unable to change that arc. Here's a range 3 from Soontir into Palob. I don't think Lone Wolf is online. 1 crit. Just need 1 evade. And he gets it. Don't think Palob's going to be able to run much longer, but he could focus, turn his arc, try and stand a chance here. Let's see. 3 dice for 3v3, thanks to the rock and the distance. Hit, focus. Gonna use Palp, maybe. Hit, crit. And he's gonna take all that. 2 shields and a crit. Down to 5 on Kavil. And it is Wounded Pilot. After you perform an attack, roll 1 attack die. On a hit or crit result, gain 1 stress token. So that's important, because that will determine whether he wants to use Han Gunner. Doesn't want to end up double stressed after this engagement phase. We'll see. All right, he's gonna use. Is he gonna use it? Is he gonna use Han Gunner? He's got the target lock, so he's got a decent chance. It would be before he engages, so it looks like he's already engaging. And it looks like it is not obstructed. It is range 1. So 4 range 1 plus 1 for Kavil. He's not doing the Han focus, so he's going to re-roll these 2. So that could be an ioned shuttle. It is 1 damage and 3 ion. That bad boy's going on the rock. So that is half points for the shuttle. He's done 4 shields plus 1 hull. He's got 5 left. 5 and 5. So if you're Kavil, do you do a 2 hard? Line your arc up here and just know that Vader's going to come after you. Here's a range 1 shot from the shuttle. Kavil's got 5 left. what? 6 and 2, 8. So one more, I think, gets him down to half health. No, he had 3 shields. Looks like hit. And 1 natty evade, so takes 1. So that should be half health for Kavil.
I'll get straight to the point. I found marijuana in the house. Well, I never thought of myself as the type of father who...
And let's roll for wounded.
Who brought a joint into this house.
Dad, Lucy found something too. Dad, I found a joint in Mom's dresser drawer.
Well, they might have missed it. Got it. Yeah, that card is wrong in TTS, and you know I've been told that 2 times today, and I already forget. So that's why he opted not to use Han Gunner, because he would have had to roll for Wounded Pilot. He didn't want to do it. So the shuttle turns away. Did he only take 2 ions? What? I thought Kavil got 4 hits and a blank out on the Lambda. Did he reinforce? Maybe he was reinforced and that stopped one of the ions. That's probably what it was. I just didn't see the token. Because I don't think I figured out what he did when he moved down here. Alright, so he takes a stress from... So he can't Han Gunner, but that's fine. He's got a regular focus. Get a turn from Palob. Alright, we get a barrel roll back for Vader. He focused barrel roll. That's what he did. That's why he has a stress. This is pretty much just mopping up here for the Imperials. Got 1 left on Palob. There's no reason that Soontir shouldn't be able to do that. Kavil's got 4 left. Vader's got a range 1 shot. And the shuttle back here has a rear arc shot. No rerolls, but might have Palp. Alright, so I think this is Soontir fell into Palob. He's going to Lone Wolf for hit crit. And this is probably a dead Palob. One focus, takes the crit, so he is dead. So here comes Vader. So it is range 1. 4 dice. Has the target lock and the focus. Could kill Kavil here. If Kavil doesn't... he's going to spend a force point, I would assume. Yep. Here's hit, hit, crit, crit into Kavil. Kavil's going to roll 1 dice. If it ain't paint... he's dead. Oh, look at that natty evade. That clutch evade. If we see a direct hit here, could be it. We've got loose stabilizer. We've got wounded pilot. Panicked pilot. Take 2 stress tokens. So even if Kavil lives, it's going to be... it's pretty much the end here. What is it? Loose stabilizer. Be execute a non-straight maneuver. Oh boy, so he's probably going to have to go over that rock. Loosed stabilizer. So he's looking at this. He can take range 1, primary, which is what he's going to do. Yeah, his only real chance is to force through 2 damage onto Vader, who's got focus online. Two hits, no rerolls, needs a blank out, and he doesn't get it. That's 1 more damage onto Vader. So let's see if the Lambda can finish off Kavil. This would be 2 dice for Kavil, 2 dice for the Lambda. Maybe, oh, they're saying it's unobstructed. Okay. And that is it. That is a dead Kavil. What's our time at? 4 minutes to go. So that is it. Looks like LarryLobbler, Snoo-Snary, gonna take it. What an incredibly big swing there. Let's settle our bets. LarryLobbler, congratulations. Man, that was such a game-changing shot from Vader into Palob. Just decimated him in 1 turn. And the rest was just falling to pieces. Allowed the other aces to mop up. What a game. That's going to do it. Thanks everybody for joining me. Till next time, this is Scott from Exiled Gaming, signing off.